Hello, Paul again from Motif Audio, and I'm just doing a quick follow-up to show you MIDI routing. As I realised in the last tutorial I did where I was showing you how to do bass lines, I didn't show you how to do the MIDI properly. So I'm going to fix that. Alright, let's have a look. So what this will enable you to do is have one MIDI source, whether that be an input that you're playing in or a clip that you've recorded, and have other tracks listening to that one MIDI source. So you can stack multiple instruments up, for instance, like I've got going on here. So let's just have a quick listen. So as you can see, I've got one MIDI clip, and that is actually a scalar instance. And if you followed the tutorial last time, which I'll put a link on the screen, and I will put a link in the description as well so you can see what I mean. We've bound those keys, so the keys C2, D, E, F, the first octave basically is bound to this chord set. So how do we do it? Well, I'll just clear this and we'll start again. And let's get ourselves a simple MIDI track. So Control-Shift-T will give us a MIDI track. I'll leave scalar there for now. I'll just unmute it. And I'll hide it. So this can be our MIDI source. So if I knock that into record, you know what goes on. Pressing the keyboard, we've got MIDI. So let's add in another MIDI track. Now in Ableton's routing section, you can see nice and straightforward, MIDI from and MIDI to. So the MIDI from allows us to listen to other tracks. So I will choose the track MIDI to, which is our track there. So let's call that one the input track, or the in whatever that was. Oh. And let's call this one listener 1. So if I choose MIDI from input 1 and I bash the keyboard a bit, you can see nothing's happening. Why is that? Because the monitor isn't set to in. Now I've got the monitor set to in. You can see that I'm now listening to both tracks. All we'd have to do is let's get a synth going. Let's have silence for a change. Put that on there. And let's choose a lead. And I'll knock my input track into record. Now let's duplicate that track. And let's choose a different sound. Should we try an ARP? I was enjoying that, very synth wavy. There you go. So that's the basic idea. Now, in the case of scalar, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the input track, and I'll get rid of that second one that we did, and I will change the routing to be MIDI from scalar. Now, if I put scalar into record, and I'll just turn scalar on. So if you can hear that, what's happening there is MIDI is coming into scalar and it's playing the chords, but the MIDI that is incoming, if I just mute scalar and show you, is just the notes. So obviously we don't want that. What we want to do is we want to listen to scalar's transformed input. And it's really easy. All we do is go to input section 2 and hit scalar. Now what will happen? Yeah, as you can see, what's happening now, the MIDI is the transform MIDI, so it's playing the chords. If I'll just put scalar back in. Just to prove that it's in tune. And there you go. Obviously you can apply the same rules. You can stack that up if you want. Let's just do that again. Let's choose another. What shall we try? Let's try keys. Put an orchestra hit on top. That might be fun. Yeah, so there you go. That's the basics of it. Now, in the case of when you're doing a bassline, which I'll link to the other tutorial, this is the exact same mode that you need, and go through the things that are listed in the other tutorial. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll get notified when I do a new video. All right, thanks very much, and see you next time.